no.
You can't
Yes.
participate. Because they have cops out there looking for people who are doing that.
Okay.
That's...
And to give you even more perspective,
We're not
Catherine,
rangers.
I was a whisperer.
They got like rangers and shit out there, and they know we're like.
Those
A lot of
people
people
were
do.
my family at one point.
It's fine.
A lot of people that work at
The whole reason I joined them was because my only remaining family is among their ranks, was among their ranks. I joined to keep him
You're
safe.
going to jail.
And how many families
I
did you
joined that to
destroy
protect
in the
my
process?
neighborhood.
Fucking little mountain shit town.
None. I didn't kill.
Did you enable an
Not
organization that did
everything
so?
is black and white, Katherine.
No?
I'm aware.
That is the
That's
point
not the
they are
point I'm
trying to
making.
make.
I think we're misunderstanding each other's points. I'm not saying you should judge the individual as a part of a gang. I'm saying being
Judge
thing
them
that's worth
for
judging-
enabling a larger cause.
yes, exactly. Enabling a group
Yes.
that brings harm and peddles drugs and destroys lives. Yes, you're in it to protect individuals. That's
Of
trust me,
course.
I'm aware. That's what me
For
and my sister
instance,
tried to do.
I would not judge Carter for making the choices that he did to join the Whisperers as an organization. I would judge him for the things that he did in the name of the Whisperers, the things that he helped enable.
Exactly.
Those
What do
who,
you want to know?
perhaps within the Whisperers, are not as
Don't have
morally upstanding.
Okay, but if they take up sign over here, they put it in the database, they're gonna know what your name is. Because
Like,
somewhere in the world,
I get it. I joined.
DNA,
My first job was
some fucking government
almost definitely a front for one of the local gangs.
Miss Hybris is gonna
The
go
cafe
course.
job I worked at. It was almost definitely a money laundering situation. Um, And I did it because I need to feed my family. And I was one conversation away from probably joining the gang if I wanted to.
Mhm.
But I
do the total
Still-
legal option.
wouldn't have made that choice to join it. But then eventually when I was forced to join a different one, I was still fully aware of all the shit we were doing that was bad, and if I had the chance to change it, I would have, or stop it, I would have. So I guess the thing I'm wondering is, why enable these groups, even if you're not part of it? Beyond individual interest, why not try to change them? Or why not try to make things different?
I'm actually trying to do that in the slums. We have 3 gangs. One is actually a major issue, and they're causing issues for the 2 other gangs, and we're thinking we can go talk to them. We can give them something that they don't have so that they can defend the area that they're in, and then we make friends and show them another way. The meat rack used to be far more criminal. Honestly, it was full of crackheads at one point. And it's at where it's at now, which is not wholly legal. Honestly, don't want it to be wholly legal, because I feel like there's
I mean,
issues
it's
that come
Saphira
with that.
might make
Certain
right.
limitations.
Was the only legal business operating there.
I am fairly certain there are a few legal businesses operating there.
Currently.
the bar was legal and the apartments were legal because we had the deeds.
I guess what I'm
But
asking
I also
is,
made my own alcohol.
Anyway, I'll pick
why?
Why
I
would
mean-
we enable individuals who contribute to that larger goal?
Yeah. Instead of trying to help their individual situations and make it so they don't need to be part of these groups.
A lot of the times, it falls onto the people who are in charge of these areas.
Sometimes
Take the Whisperers, for example. The whole reason they were formed was to protect our neighborhoods, because the police system in that district was corrupt. Hell, if
And
you
you're
were to go
telling me
there
they
right
don't
now,
do anything?
guys, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Yeah, no,
Bye.
they don't.
You're
You
saying
wanna
they
know
don't
the
do
big
any
thing?
corporate assassinations, they don't do any gang wars that involve civilians
That is
or
not what they
crossfire?
are saying. They are saying
they
why
don't
they
peddle
were
drugs.
originally formed.
Okay.
Mhm.
Why they're originally
The-
formed has no real bearing on what they currently do.
The other thing
It
is
can
that I am
sometimes
never.
explain why people may initially get involved, especially when it is still a ground level operation. That being said, in regards to myself, I would say there are things that I am doing. And while I will refrain from going into detail, as it is not something
Private.
I wish to disclose at this time, there are things that I am doing.
Makes sense.
My hope is not to enable the organization as a whole, but to perhaps provide alternative avenues for individuals in question.
To make it to make their memberships unnecessary.
Not
That's exactly what people
necessarily
like me
entirely.
do.
That is a difficult thing to do, especially with an organized group like the Whispers, who are often fiercely loyal to one another.
To the point to where
This
the only
is-
people I've been able to get out currently are people who are so injured that they can't serve in combat.
Yes. Providing alternatives. Because especially in District 0, there are many times where people have to make sacrifices and further entrench themselves in the political quagmire that is Zafira and its politics. Sometimes, if you offer a hand, someone may no longer need to tread water just to stay afloat, and instead can start beginning to make their way towards an island. And perhaps this better answers your question.
Yeah. It answers it in regards to, I guess, you. I mean, I didn't doubt your actions or anything. I knew you would have had a reason to bring them along.
Yes. Now, I cannot speak for all involved. However, I can say with some amount of certainty that a number of other individuals who have similarly contributed to the efforts of such gangs have not tried to do so directly.
That's just been my concern, I guess.
Yes.
Seeing other people at Aegis here, being around these gangs, and kind of like...
You good, boss?
It's fine.
But I get what you mean. I'll try to keep that in mind. Though, whether everyone has that same opinion or thought process is obviously different.
All I ask is that you keep an open mind about it.
I'm just tired of
I
seeing
mean, look at
needless
me.
deaths.
I'm literally a casualty of that war.
And he is far from the only one.
I'm aware that gang wars have casualties. Trust me. I'm aware.
On the other hand to it,
I will also say that sometimes people contribute without realizing.
Yeah. Good deal. I guess just my image of some of the agents or Aegis as a whole was somewhat unrealistic or shifted. I don't know. I don't know what I imagined, but it kind of just caught me off guard that a lot of agents here are so heavily involved in situations that are so adjacent
reasons.
to illicit activities, if not involved, but their adjacency just caught me off guard.
Hmm. Thought about that.
I've gotten into my days fighting Maelstrom. Oh boy.
Aegis was founded by a criminal.
What?
Huh?
Who? Tell me these tales.
Well, in my country,
Ex-Councilman
you-
Sachi
Oh.
was one of the founders of Aegis.
councilman of where? Which
Councilman of
district?
Councilman of Garden.
the Garden District in Zephyra.
Oh,
He was the founder of the Purple Lotus. The same Purple Lotus
I've heard
which
that
I
name.
heavily invested in when he initially wanted to establish what was initially intended to be just a bar and a stage. A place for people to gather,
the Golden Gate.
enjoy drink and food, and good company.
Okay.
Sachi, however, turned that initial investment and others into an empire of control.
Never would have expected that. It just had its roots, or part of its roots, in something like that, to be honest. I guess I thought you would have been the founder, or something.
I was. He was my best friend. Someone I looked up to. Someone who taught me many things. But
Guessing that.
sometimes people's paths diverge. And while I still think of him as my friend, his path has diverged significantly from my own.
Didn't he blow up?
I have no idea.
That was the cover story.
There were many things that have happened to him over the years.
A criminal can become a saint, but a saint can also become a criminal.
This is just to further give example to a point. Sometimes people do not intend to contribute to an awful cause. Oh my, put it back, please.
Fine. Take your fucking wallet, Andrew.
What the fuck? You didn't give it back to me.
I get that, I guess.
What is this?
I was
decoy
technically
wallet.
contributing to the gang when I was working
Billy
at one of their
Berenson?
fronts.
You gave me your decoy
Be
wallet,
sure.
dumbass.
And while
Parents
I
didn't
would
think to
not
lean on it.
tell you that it is
You're insane.
unreasonable to feel sorrow at the things that you have partaken in, that is unreasonable, I would also tell you that it is not your fault.
I know. I think.
Just as I believe every person here has committed illegal actions at some point in time.
Why were you
or
looking
done
at me?
something. I was looking at
Sorry.
all of you.
No, you stared
Says
at
a
me
lot that you
longer, I
presumed
saw
it was yourself, though. What illegal activity are you getting
I'm-
up to? Huh?
I'm ready to blab everything.
Whoa.
Keep your mouth shut for the love of
You
the
were saying-
gods.
Regardless, everyone here has done something wrong at some point in time in their life or afterlife in some cases.
I'm aware.
But that does not necessarily mean that you yourself are an awful person.
not saying that. That wasn't my thought. I guess we would just be reiterating the same point. I get it, though. I'm just more enabling organizations. Yeah, frustrated at...
Frustrated that there's a need for them in the first place.
I wouldn't even say there's a need for them. I would just say frustrated that people feel the need to enable these organizations. I'm frustrated that people don't have the choice whether to join them or not. And I'm frustrated
All the
that
more
some people who
reason
do have
for
choices
people.
still choose to.
All the more reason for people like those here in this room to make choices that help reduce such situations from happening in the future.
If that's the case with everyone here, then that's understandable then.
Of course.
I guess I just have to end up trusting everyone that that's actually what they're doing. Like we said earlier, I have to watch their actions.
Trust, but
Actions.
if you see an action that does not go along with this, deviates from what they say they intend to do, then bring it into question.
Yeah.
I certainly did when I saw what Sachi was doing.
I'll do that. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Of course. That being said, I believe I have run out of time. I need to return to my work.
Oh.
Technically, yes. So do you, Mr.
Well.
Hemsky.
Oh, can I train with Rika every morning? Rika agreed to it. They said I need Hybris's approval.
This
I
could
wanna
be
come
arranged
here.
for, yes.
Good.
Do you have a
Awesome.
relative time in which you would like to arrive each morning?
They said they don't eat breakfast, they meditate first. And I don't think I'll get here in time. But I also don't think I'll be able to meditate and not eat breakfast first. So if I could come up here as soon as possible, 5 a.m.
That can
You're
be
crazy.
arranged for. Please establish a time with Rika, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Until then,
Good luck in the work, ma'am.
Have a good rest of your day, Miss Hybris.
you as well.
I want to blab about all the criminal shit I've done because I feel like I've redeemed myself, and if someone sends me to jail, they're an asshole.
You should probably
know?
shut the fuck
You,
up, maybe.
Shut the fuck up.
She can still hear you,
You
you
should
know.
get
For the
your
love of the
legs-
gods.
I know
If
Just
I
because
blabbed
she-
about most of the shite I've done, I'd definitely end up in a cell at some
Okay,
point.
first of all, I haven't done horribly atrocious shit. I was at most petty. I couldn't fight. I didn't battery anyone. I almost got to a point, though, where I was violent. Hopeless.
Considering I blew up a facility that was churning out cybernetic abominations?
The asylums?
Yeah.
I hardly think
I was
that's
there in the
fucking
street, bud.
illegal, boss.
I think I would not mention something like that here because Hybris is they're a stickler for law, and I think law follows corporate rule rather than
She'd
moral
probably still end up
righteousness.
knowing anyways. She does a very vigorous background check. Which is why
I
I
got
Probably has
a lot
my
of my
files
history.
on loads.
Criminal record wiped when the ZPD pulled, but I was told this.
Then again, I
happened
used an
pretty
alias
quick.
since I've been back in Zafira.
Also, what is breaking the law? Like, you get attacked while you're protecting a ship, a hovercraft, and you kill those people, is that breaking the law?
Self-defense usually. It depends on the place.
Well, I went after them when they were on the board and they were already down because I was like, they can't come to
Depends on the
my home and hurt people.
I wasn't talking about
That
like
was
law. I was talking about more like moral law or something. I don't fucking know.
What I want to talk about is the fact that I'm fucking tired. So,
I think we should probably start wandering around and get fucking beds or something.
Well, what time is it?
We're in
have a
space,
watch or
dog.
phone or
Time
something?
doesn't mean shit.
I've been up for 19 hours. And,
Shadows.
time for me to sleep.
Of the gods.
The gods have no determinant on my Betty Pie time.
No, but I do, and I swear to God.
You don't have a train gun.
I'm gonna go to the garden.
No,
Think for a bit
I don't.
about some
But I can pop out as my human form and make you tired.
I'll see you all
It's true.
later. Unless I see you in the garden.
You have a good one, Catherine.
I'm gonna spend a few
Have a
hours.
good one, Cat.
Mm-hmm. I need to think about some things.
Hope she doesn't think less. No, I'm with that.
I think she's fine.
Catherine has has a not great opinion of people who choose to join a gang. Joining to protect your family, fine, she can take that. But considering she was forcibly recruited into one, and she was actively part of a group that was inflaming a gang war and race war between two other people, she's seen what really drives these gangs usually, at least in her experiences. Alrighty. Folk, I'm so glad that you pinged earlier for me being muted. Literally the exact use case. It makes me happy that you like used the system. I'm so happy that someone actually used the system as intended. Made it all worth it. Up the music sound a little. I need an eye close animation. Actually, I have one. Hopefully it's not loud. I have one, but I have to do this. Okay. I want to sit here as a bit for Catherine. Wait till everyone else goes to the after lobby. I'm watching Oblivious's stream right now. But I do want to sit here and think as Cat. Might have to. But I don't want to lose her again. To lose her again. Don't want to lose her again. I don't. Why can't? I can't. Sakota playing. Is Oblivious playing Sakota? I can't. That's definitely one of the chains. I never thought of that. I guess it's now because I can. I think now because I can. That. I can't think. I can't let her do that. I want to, but I can't let her. I can't let her look into to change anything. Of course, Master would do that. Of course. Makes total fucking sense, honestly. This part of why I'm so scared of Overtox. No, it's not true. I don't. God, I hate this. I don't want her to change anything. I can't even. I can't. I can't. Fuck. How do I live with this? I can't even have anyone change it. Why can't I fucking change these stupid fucking chains? It's so stupid. Okay. How do I? I guess we think about something else. I plan for Heather. When I find her, I guess just tell her about where I am. Tell her about what I've been doing, and that Master's dead, and that I have all these other people who are good that can vouch for me, and that that she has to trust me, and I can trust her. But okay. But why can't I? How can you trust me when I can't even? Master's dead, that's all that matters. Coil can't order me to do anything. No, I don't want to. Don't think about that. Don't think about that. I need something to distract myself. I don't. What else can I think about? Hey, Rober. Is everyone dead here? People are just lurking, I guess. Catherine's kind of just like, I don't want to like, I want to hang out and talk to people after stream, but everyone's still RP, so I'm just having Catherine just like sit here and think, and I'm having her go through her thought process of what Hyver's told her. I should probably verbalize that a bit more, but it's kind of difficult without rehashing what was going on. I am hungry though. I'm just gonna fall asleep here. Spend a few hours here. Why not? Take a break.
I'm trying not to sneak up on you. Which evidently I just did. Sorry.
Yeah, careful. Don't do that.
It's not like you're gonna. No, have you got? Never mind. You're gonna shoot me.
Yeah, and look where my hand is.
Well, you
Don't
didn't
sneak
shoot
up
me,
on
so.
Don't
Did
sneak
not
up
stay.
on
I
me.
walked in from.
It's fine, whatever, drop it. What's up?
Come over here and checking on you.
I'm just resting, relaxing, thinking, all that stuff. Also, shh.
I know, we're next to the Echo Blossoms.
That's why I'm here.
I'm well versed with the fauna of the garden. But I'll take that as a sign that you don't want to talk about it, so...
I can't talk about a lot of it. And nor do I really want to. I already talked about it with Iris. I'm here to think on what they said. Think about
Alright.
what to do.
Good luck, then.
Thanks for checking.
I see you got some answers. Yeah, of course. Under the bitchy candy coating, I actually care.
Have a good night, you two.
Oh, goodness.
I'll be
Okay,
here for a
girl.
few hours. I'll be here for a few hours. I'm gonna respawn as soon as I leave the room. There we go. Blah.
Those dogs away.
My dog. I was resting in the garden. I don't want to wear my boots.
Put them away.
I was like not sleeping, but like thinking while laying down to the next to the echo flowers. They're the same color as Catherine's sister's eyes, so she likes them.
The echo flowers are the ones you have to be quiet near.
Yeah, the glowy blue ones, but not.
I loved using
There are
those
two blue glowy flowers in the garden. There are the echo flowers, and then there are star lilies. Star lilies are the ones with the glowing specks on them, like gently glow. And then there are the violently cyan echo flowers, which you do have to be quiet
Isn't this an
near.
echo flower, but colored different? The one on Iris's hair.
It's not a real echo flower. It's
well, yeah,
like
it's designed after it.
made of the same material as
Yeah,
Iris,
obviously, but it's designed
including her jacket.
Trained near
Iris
the echo
doesn't
flowers
actually
because
work.
he was like
Oh,
respecting the fact that it's supposed to be silent and it's supposed to be calm. So he was like, "How do I gently push air here?" And he like just trained near those flowers in that garden.
We will have a very angry queen come by if you destroy those flowers.
Hansky, that was 2 or 3 years ago. I think out of everything here, he respects those the most.
Hi.
He disrespects Hybris.
Tiny.
Schmool.
Small. What a session for me. God.
House.
That was a real session.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Oh, tiny rat.
More accurate, Kita. More accurate.
Okay, I'm gonna rate someone. I don't
Oh
have
my
fucking energy to do-
god. It's...
Right,
so
didn't even matter.
small.
Still, I wanted it to
Nose,
matter.
it's
I would have
right
made
here.
it matter. It doesn't matter though. Whatever.
I didn't realize
Is there a
rats
way
were
Catherine
to
wanted to
set
be like
your
making a joke about it.
avatar
No,
as
it's
public in
Penny
VR
being
chat, or do you have to do
Kita
that in...
without her.
I'll see you all next time. I don't think
Yeah.
it's going
We should
to
rather
Hi,
right
I'm
around
so
the
sorry I
corner.
didn't place a cutout
Well,
tonight.
why? Why? Good
I
night.
might have mildly. Oh yeah. I was just having a lot of really, really deep introspective